So here we have all the pieces we're going to be fitting today. So what we're going to do first is take the front and the rear exhaust manifolds, which we've got here, line that up there, and start off the screwing in the water pump in that square recess of the cylinder head. As instructions 7 and 8, we're taking the cylinder head upper part, which we've built in the last few issues. Look at that, guys. I love that. I love the green pipes. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. Today I'm building the James Bond db5 from the No Time to Die franchise, and we're at issue 12. As you can see, guys, I've not opened it yet. I'm going to open that shortly on camera in front of you guys. I love doing that in front of you guys, so what I see you see for the first time also. Coming up next as well on the channel, guys, after today, maybe tomorrow, it'll be issue 10 of the Millennium Falcon. So if you're interested in watching that, guys, stay tuned, and if you're not already, subscribe, like, also comment and share, and press that bell notification. You will not ever miss a video what comes up on my channel, guys, and onto your device. But without further ado, guys, let's crack on with James Bond from the No Time to Die franchise db5. Let's crack on. Here we are again, guys, with the No Time to Die franchise, James Bond db5, stage 12 of pack 2 from Agora Models. As you can see here, we've got some manifolds and other little parts, along with some screws to attach them to the previous parts we've built in the last few issues. So what I'm going to do is take these pieces out, guys, and then we're going to crack on with this build. As you know, if you're regular to this build, guys, there is no magazine with this build. It's all on the internet, on the Agora website. So what I do is just tell you what parts we've got, and then obviously just get it put together and built together. So here we have some DS01 screws, and can't make that out, to be fair. PS28 screws, I think those are. Yeah, PS28 screws. And then here we have the rear and front exhaust manifold and the water pump just there. These are all plastic, guys. So let me get the other parts of the build out, and we'll crack on with this week's build of the db5. Okay then, guys, so here we have all the pieces we're going to be fitting today. So what we're going to do first is take the front and the rear exhaust manifolds, which we've got here, and basically you can see here, guys, you've got like a little pin there, and these two holes are going to be where we're going to be screwing. That one will be attached like so, and that one is going to be attached also like that. And then what we've got to do is turn this piece over and connect them with PS28 screws. So if we put them on the model like that, we'll know we're in the right position first, guys, and then as you can see, the PS28 screws will be attaching to the manifold to obviously connect those two pieces together. So yeah, we're screwing into plastic here, guys, so there shouldn't be any issues. And I keep saying this on every build I'm doing just lately. You might think I'm joking, but I'm not. It's raining again. That's all it seems to be doing this year, guys. I'm so fed up of it now. I think like all of us in the UK, just waiting for the nice weather to come. So yeah, just screw those PS28 screws. Yeah, I've just got all the screws out here, guys, so I've got them to hand, so I ain't got to take them out of the packaging whilst doing the video. Now, just a quick tip, guys, you'll know you've got the right screws, which is self-explanatory anyway with your instructions, but you'll know you've got the right ones if I just show you. They've got like a little hat see like a little hat or call them on the top of the screw, and that's obviously going to then overlap the two pieces, so it's going to stop the manifold falling off basically. I'll show you close up in a sec. So if I just tighten those PS28 screws up like so, there you can see they're nice and flush, and that manifold is not going anywhere. So yeah, that's that one done. And then what we've got to do, if we just make sure it's the right way, which it is, it's going to be sticking up like that, and then the right manifold there is going to be like that also. So just turn it back round. To be honest, I don't think you could go wrong. If you look at that little pin there, it won't fit on that side anyway, so you shouldn't have a problem. Right, so let's get another screw in here, and then we'll have the two manifolds attached to the cylinder head. I think we've got a lot going on in this week's issue, guys, so it's all good. I'm loving doing the engine. I can't put that across. I love building the engines, but I can't wait to start seeing more panels of this brilliant model. So yeah, I'll get that in there, get a bite. Screw them nice and tight. We're screwing into plastic, so you shouldn't have any issues here either, guys. Going in like butter, to be fair, like a knife through butter. Yeah, and as you can see now, all those 4 screws are screwed in nice and flush, and there we have the 2 manifolds attached to the cylinder head. So without further ado, guys, let's keep moving and crack on to the next instruction. Now what we're doing, guys, is attaching the water pump, which is plastic, to the cylinder head. So that will only go on one way, like that. That's how that looks. And we're going to attach that with a DS01 screw. But just line that up there, and then start off the screw of screwing in the water pump in that square recess of the cylinder head by that manifold, and that's how that's looking, guys. How good does that look already? I love that. And that takes us all the way to instruction 6, so let's keep on going. Now what we're doing, guys, instruction 7 and 8, we're taking the cylinder head upper part, which we've built in the last few issues. Look at that, guys. I love that. I love the green pipes. And as you can see here, you've got 2 pieces of metal sticking down. What we want to do with those is push them in to these recesses just here. So if we carefully just attach this upper cylinder head to the cylinder head. Very shake hands, guys, because I'm very nervous. I don't want to break anything. And that's how much I love this build. So that fits nice and flush, as you can see. Look at that, man. I love that. That looks so cool. I love this build. I do. I love all my builds, but I do love this build. So yeah, that's how that's looking. So what I want to do is carefully, in fact, I'm not going to, it says tip upside down, but I'm not going to tip it upside down because I don't damage any of these pipes on the top. So yeah, guys, I'm going to just hold it in my hand, and we want to get 2 DS01 screws carefully put into the recess there, and just carefully screw these cylinder heads, the upper cylinder head and cylinder head together. Just make sure it's nice and tight. Oh, there's so much satisfaction, guys, when you're putting an engine together. I just love it. I just love building. It just makes me happy, guys. I really do. I know I've said that before, and I love doing it for you guys coming along with me. So yeah, make sure these are nice and tight. As you can see there, screws are all in. That's nice and tight. And we've got one of these pipes dropped off, not a problem. I'll put that back on in a minute. But that's how we're looking at the minute. Now it's all put together with the manifolds, the upper cylinder head and the lower cylinder. I love it, I really do. It's pretty cool. Tell you what, we'll put this back on before I forget. So if I just get my tweezers, Now if these go on all right, we shouldn't have a problem because they was pretty easy to put on. There you go, all the green ignition cables are all back on. And guys, that is it for this week's build of the db5. Look at that. I'm trying to go around it nice and slow so you can see how detailed this is. I love it. But yeah, that is it for this week's build, guys, for the db5. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you have, remember to give us a big thumbs up, big like, would really appreciate that. Subscribe for more, guys. Press that bell notification so you don't miss out on any future builds to do with the db5 or anything else on the channel. Really appreciate your support, guys. See you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace. And that's it for this week's issue of the James Bond db5 from the No Time to Die franchise, issue 12. I do hope you enjoyed it, guys. This engine now is starting to take shape, and it's going to be a magnificent piece of this model. It's going to be a beautiful model anyway, guys. You know, if you're a regular to the channel, and if you're not a regular, I'll tell you now, I've waited for this build for many years, guys. When Eagle Moss did it a few years back, I never had the chance to get that and build it. I've watched Will the Wayne doing it, another YouTuber who builds models. I've waited for this for a long time, guys, a very long time. And you can see by the smile on my face, I'm loving doing this build. I can't wait. I don't want to wish my life away. I can't wait till it's fully built and I've got it on my shelves, which I will be doing behind me one day, hopefully soon. And I'll have the Dom's Charger also, the Titanic, the Millennium Falcon hanging. I would love it hanging somewhere around here one day. But yeah, I'm loving all the builds I'm doing, guys. I hope you are also. And if you're not already, subscribe and press that bell notification and you can keep up to date with everything I'm bringing to the channel, guys. All the builds, all the vlogs. You will get notified every time I put one on my channel on your device. So yeah, I do hope you're enjoying the channel at the minute, guys. I'm loving doing these builds. I'm trying to be consistent and do at least one every day in the weekdays. And then you've got the Elvis shorts on a Sunday. Yeah, so I hope you're enjoying it, guys, as much as I'm enjoying doing it for you. Thank you for all the subs, guys. Thank you for all the comments, the likes. And please give us a like at the end of this video. I do appreciate that. But yeah, thanks again, guys. I do appreciate you guys. But for now, for the James Bond db5 from No Time to Die franchise, that is it for today, guys. I'll be back next week, so stay tuned to the channel and you'll get notified as soon as I put it up on the channel, along with all the other models I'm doing at the minute. And again, I think I've just said this earlier on, Millennium Falcon's next up on the channel, guys. That'll be hopefully Friday, that's tomorrow. That's issue 10. I'm loving that build. That's getting massive as well. Got a lot of massive builds, guys. This Titanic here, that's getting huge. Eventually, this Millennium, this will get huge as well. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it, but hey, it's part of the fun. But thanks for your support, guys. I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Peace.